This video is for the atheist. I have a very simple question. Okay? You don't believe in God or higher power, higher being. I'm not asking you if you are not a Christian. I'm asking you as an atheist for an answer to this question. Where did the universe come from and why? Very simple question. And I would like to know your answer to that question. Either matter has always existed, which is impossible, or a being has always existed, which is also impossible, or matter created itself from nothing, which is impossible, or a higher power created matter from nothing, which is also impossible. So basically, if you're an atheist, it's impossible for us to be here, yet I'm here. Now, I'm not making this video to insult you if you're an atheist. I understand why you would be mad at God as a result of the stupid things that Christians believe and teach. And to me, that dislike for God as a result of what they teach results in a resentment that causes you to say that you don't believe that there is a designer or a higher being or anything like that. But then how do you deal with this very simple question? Please reply and let me know. Thanks. Bye.
Yo, what's up world? It's your boy Philko here. Now, I know the video that we just saw is old, but I want to respond to it anyway. I want to try to see if I can give a reasonable response to this guy. Okay, let me get deep. That's what he told her. Alright, he basically wants to know, how did something come from nothing? Because he knows something can't come from nothing, and how do we believe that, and blah 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 blah. Well, for one, sir, you've never seen nothing, and you've never examined nothing. You have no idea what nothing is. On this planet Earth, you've never looked at nothing. You never did. Even when you're looking at something, you're either looking at a table, or you're looking at the floor, or you're looking at a wall when you see nothing there, or if you're just looking through vast empty space, there's still things there. Even when you go into outer space and you see there's nothingness, well, there is something there. It's called dark matter. There's things everywhere. You've never seen nothing. You don't know what happens with nothing there. And you don't even know if it's possible for the universe to have a space in which it contains nothing. How can nothing actually be? That's one. There's just questions. How can nothing actually be? Do you know what nothing's like? Nothing? Do you know what that's like? No temperature, no gas, nothing? Do you know what that's like? No, you don't. You've never experienced nothing. But he basically wants to know, then he basically goes on to say that, it's either we came out of nothing or a supreme being made it. How does a supreme being help the case? Let's just give the argument, say the whole nothing can't make something thing. Let's just go with that for now. Even if it were true that something can't come from nothing, where the fuck did this supreme being come from? Why do people say that and think it just helps? That is the most retarded thing. Something can't come from nothing, so it was created. Where did he come from? He was always there. How come matter can always be there? How do you know that? How do you know that time was always? How do you know that time is something that was always here? How do you know that? How do you know? Do you know time is relative? You know it can change. If you move very, very fast, time slows down. Time is not a definite one solid unit thing. It changes. It can go faster. It can go slower. Time changes. So what I'm saying is maybe there's a time in which there were matter. Matter. Just, that's all it was. This little thing of matter, like in the center of the universe. This little thing of matter. There was no time. There's no always been there. It's just there. There's no time. Okay, remember, there's no time. Us as humans, it's hard for us to imagine no time. Because here on Earth, everything's kind of based on time. So if there's nothing on the table, there's nothing on the table. If one day a cup got put on the table, it's like, when did that cup get there? But there's no time. There's no living creature. There's no thinking. There's no time. It's just solid matter there. There's no time. There's no day it first got there. It hasn't been there for a certain amount of time. There's no time. Okay, let me just get that out there. It's just matter there. Then once the matter started to expand, time came into play. Once the matter exploded and started to expand, time came into existence. That's how it came into existence. Could that explain it? I don't see why time... The simple fact to me that time is relative If you move extremely fast, time slows down. To me, what that shows is time is not all great and all powerful and always there. That's how I see it. If you couldn't slow down time, there was probably time it wasn't even here. So there was probably just some matter, or just something there, or even nothingness containing something that can contain something. You know, there's no such thing as nothingness. Someone explain to me nothingness. Where is there nothing? Where have you ever seen nothing? Maybe you can't see it, but where have you ever looked or smelled something where there was nothing? No temperature, no dark matter, nothing. Where? Where have you seen this? Okay, where have you seen this? Or detected this or something, tested this, whatever. So that's basically it, people. That's my whole thing. The whole God thing doesn't help. And another thing, people got to start separating the two, like religion and God, because it's just different. Because whenever someone comes up with a debate, they're like, how do you know there's no God? Oh, see, you're not sure there's God, so Christianity can be right. Fuck Christianity. That's not what they're talking about. When you're having a debate, you got to separate religion from a supreme being or a creator. There's a humongous difference between someone creating a universe and someone telling you not to have sex with men. It's a humongous difference. You got to separate the two. So even if every atheist in the world was wrong and the universe was created by a creator, that gives no more evidence towards Christianity. Not even a little. That doesn't mean I can't have sex with men. Not saying that I do, but you know what I'm saying. That gives no more evidence to Christianity. And I guess that's basically it. Now, awesome. I got to make part 3 about me and my ex-girlfriend soon. And my battery's running out. So I'm gone. Later. Oh, by the way, Xbox One, add me Xbox Live, Philko, Philochko. I'm actually back on Call of Duty. I do Titanfall sometimes, but mostly Call of Duty. Later.